Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic, now the game itself. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very impressive Jimenez at 6'3" is a real handful for any defence, but what's impressed me about him isn't just his goals, but how dependable and durable he is. This guy's a real workhorse, verging on the indispensable.
Hard to disagree with that, it is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, we're on the way. And it's Raul. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards, now it's Schick. Tries a measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alvarez, that's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Souček. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Verida. The cross. Oh, what a climb! Sanchez. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good strength. And it's hoisted clear. And he's on a charge. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barida. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. And here's Schick. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball is over the line. And it's Souček. Raul. Alvarez. Sanchez. Lofted upfield. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Great defending, strong and determined. Wins the duel this time. Oh, good spread. And that is not finding anyone. Alvarez. Barida. Raul. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Alvarez. Forwards and with intent. Roll! Decent hit and on target. Souček. No goals as yet. Barida. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Jimenez. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Sofal shifted upfield. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Barida. Sofal. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? Ochoa claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Jimenez. Played out to the right. And here's Raul. And he's... Raul! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Alvarez. And here's Raul. Hit into the... It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Raul Jimenez is offering a right smile there.
Schick. Over to the left. Nice control. Time to deliver. Socek played out to the left flank. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. And here's Schick. And the cross comes in. Danger averted for now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Sanchez. Looks to the other side. Picks it up out wide. And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jimenez spread out to the left. Socek. The Czech Republic getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Well, we expected better, and so did he. There he goes, cross-field, cuts out the pass. That's good play, and that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. Alvarez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the right. That looks a good cross. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's Alvarez. And they can counter here. Schick. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Socek. Knocks it out wide. Great chance! That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw. Darida. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Alvarez. Safal. Socek. Safal. And it's Raul. Sanchez. Sanchez charging forward down that flank. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Darida. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Safal. Darida. And here's Schick. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. And it's Socek. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played towards the other side. Cross goes in there. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Lovely bit of skill. Here comes the cross. Darida. reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Safal. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Schick. Chance for a shot! And that has been cleared. Safal. Cleared without complication. Safal. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Schick really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, they can break here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez. Looks to the other side. Sanchez. Played into space out wide. Socek. That's a good run down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. A chance to play it in. Hangs one in. And the keeper beats it away. That's very neat. Now here's the delivery. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Mexico have a free kick. Thumps it clear. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alvarez. Socek. Played out to the right. And it's a foul. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. So we've reached the hour mark. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Sanchez. And that was nowhere near his best. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. What a throw in. No way through, so back it comes. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Jimenez. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Socek. In it comes. And that was asking just too much of him. Alvarez shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Sanchez. Alvarez. Good play on the left-hand side here. Socek, gently done. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now the breakaway. Socek. Aim forwards. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Sanchez. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out wide. Sofal drives forward on the overlap. Can he deliver?
The Czech Republic really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Proves too strong.
Mexico clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That has found him in acres of space. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now it's Schick. Schick shot a goal! And a chance!
The Czech Republic, well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sofal. Garida. And it's lofted through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a mighty effort. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There will be a throw-in. Raul. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alvarez.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out towards the flank. The Czech Republic cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Czech Republic have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played into the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Sofal, and he goes cross-field. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez calmly anticipates. And it's Souček. Out to the right. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Sanchez. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Mexico can always